Hey guys, I'm Melissa. I'm part of the CAPI team. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of how the night is going to look. So at 7:15 tonight, we're going to go live. We're going to introduce everybody that's on the investigation and do a quick tour of the house. And then at 7:30 will be the opening ceremony. And at 8 o'clock is when the actual investigation starts. So from 8 until 9, all of the teams from everywhere in the world will be asking the same list of questions and trying to get answers from spirits from all over the world, and hopefully they will line up and be similar, their responses. From 9 until 10, we will be doing our investigation, and we're very excited about it because we're doing a lot of cool tests. If you have any questions, you can comment on this post or message the page. We're all very, very busy getting everything organized and getting on the road to Drumheller, but we will try and get back to you as quickly as we can. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rob Seguin. I'm with CAPI. Just wanted to let everybody know about the upcoming event that we're going to have here. Just to let you know, in order to watch the event, there's two ways you can do it. One is to go on Shindig, right? So this right here is Shindig, and you'll actually see right here, you'll actually see the third annual World's Largest Ghost Hunt, okay? That's one way. So you can download the app. You have to RSVP on that one, okay? That's one way how to observe us. Another way is to be on Facebook. When you go on Facebook, you'll actually see us. You'll see live broadcasts like this. They'll come on here and I'll explain what's going on during the actual event. Now, right now I'm just in Calgary. You can see some of the equipment behind me here. I'm going to be logging into our vehicle. It won't be any big glamorous vehicle by any means. We're just going to get everything get everything ready and go to Drumheller. So Drumheller is about an hour and a half away, that type of thing. So we're going to have a drive there. So we're not going to show you the driving or even the actual getting all the equipment all ready and stuff like that. We'll actually be doing live stuff afterwards, okay? But we will be showing if there's something that's interesting or anything like that, I'll stop and I'll tape it and I'll put it on here. So if there's any questions, you can definitely post it on Facebook. We'll be able to get it through there, and we'll tell you anything that's going on. There is going to be some stuff that may not be during the actual investigation available to us just because it's maybe videotaped or there's some type of evidence that we haven't seen or anything like that we might have missed during the live broadcast. But what we're planning on doing is getting it all together and actually showing it on Facebook, okay? Now, normally we do not do this. We don't broadcast any of our investigations. What we normally do is we actually just videotape them, or we take pictures or audio, stuff like that, and then we actually show it to the actual individual people. But in this case, it's National Ghost Hunting Day, so it's always nice to do something like this. This is the first time CAPI has ever done this before, so we're really excited about it. There's a bunch of people in Drumheller right now that are excited about it, and there's a lot of people here in Calgary that are excited about it. So we're just grabbing everything together in that, and we'll be showing, we're going to be starting everything at, I believe it is here, I got at around 8 o'clock, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. But you're going to be seeing stuff like this video appearing on Facebook the odd times. So you can watch that, and we're going to show everything that we can, okay? Have yourself a good day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Background, turn that down. Okay. Here we go. I think we're good now. Yes, it's live, it says. Okay. Now, welcome everyone. My name is Rob. We're here at the Johnston house in Drumheller, Alberta. Right? So we'll start off with Justin here. Justin, can you tell us a little bit about the house?
Yeah, the house itself was built around 1911. It's had 5 families now, including my family, that have lived in it in those many years. And it's a very neat house inside and out, and it comes with its own little brands of spooks that inhabit the house currently.
Right on, right on. Okay, and then we have our members from CAPI here. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Melissa. I'm Caitlin.
Okay.
Cheryl.
Cheryl, Susan, and then we also have Drumheller Paranormal here as well. He's helping us out too.
Yep.
Do you want to introduce yourself, bud?
Yeah, I'm Sheldon Hodgson. We've been in the Drumheller area for 10 years.
Perfect. Right on. Sound good. So what we're going to be doing is be going outside right now. We're outside. It's a little bit cold out here. You can see it's a normal street and everything, right? Making people freak out a little bit as I pan around the camera. Okay, so we're going to head inside. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so we're going to do the tour first, eh? Okay, you got it. No problem. Yeah, I want to tell us. Just keep on going.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the front entrance of the home. A lot of it is what it would have looked like way back when. Had quite a few different things happen in this room itself. It's like I say, a lot of the decorating that we've done, we've tried to keep it kind of that 1910 era when it would and how what it might have back.
It looks amazing, by the way. You did a really good job.
Yeah. So this is the man himself. This is Dr. Johnston, and we pay our respects by keeping him a picture of him up on the mantle. And he lets us know the place. And we have a little girl that inhabits the place, and we got our best likeness of her that we could. Kind of think with some of the sightings done on the leather of the couch.
Okay.
That was by myself. I had heard somebody sit down there. I was watching TV at night and heard the sound that kind of unmistakable leather kind of crunching underneath somebody.
Right.
I got up and went to bed shortly thereafter because it was a little unnerving. Now, there's a lot of things that happen around these stairs. Now, when I say the little girl, it's Marjorie. That would be Dr. Bob's daughter.
Okay.
Now, she didn't pass away in the house, but she did pass away 3 years after Dr. Bob in 1939.
Okay.
So she spent some time here. She caught something over Christmas vacation. It was a blood disease, and she was gone in January.
Okay.
So when we do pick up things in the house, we hear footfalls on these stairs, and these older stairs you can kind of hear
Oh yeah.
quite well. The difference in each step, and you can hear them kind of lead when you're trying to go to bed. They lead up the stairs, and quite often you can hear they stand right at the door of the master bedroom. Now, at one time, this master bedroom, this was just the window that looked out into the backyard. So
Oh.
when they made it into a door and put this extension on, they kept the same frame and headers from the old window.
Okay. Right on. Mhm.
Nobody can see you on Facebook. Are you getting comments or anything?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
We've all tried downstairs. Nobody can see.
Do you want me to stop it?
No, just keep going. I
Just
think
keep
I'm
going?
comments.
Yeah, because it says there's comments here and everything.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we had 3 psychics now come through the house and say that there's a fall either over the short little railing there that's happened, or through this window even at one point.
Okay.
They say that no one was killed in the fall, but that someone was hurt there, and it was fairly dramatic. So
Okay.
carrying on down this way, one of my children's rooms, there was actually within the last 2 months there was a sighting of little Marjorie, a young ghost. She presents herself about, I would say, about 7 or 8 years of age, and she was seen praying by that window.
Okay.
doing her prayers before bed,
Right.
which I'm assuming her bed might have been right where that radiator started. And
Right.
but yeah, that's where she was.
Okay.
She's made herself visible to people in this house quite often, and also there's hot and cold spots that are felt in this area as well.
Okay.
Now in this closet is quite different. In this closet, it's just a linen closet, but often we pick up a lot of electrical energy, EMF readings on this wall and on the other side of this wall.
Right. Right. I remember that too when we came in last time. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite an anomaly. We couldn't quite figure out if it was live wires in the wall or what it was.
Mm.
We'll find maybe get to the bottom of it tonight. This is another room that little ghost of little Marjorie is seen often over here dancing, and unannounced to the occupant that happens to be sleeping and wakes up to see that, it's can be quite
Oh,
unnerving.
yeah.
But yeah, she is. She makes herself known quite well. She stays around here and around the stairway, so
Okay.
that's kind of her domain.
Does she play with any of the toys?
We haven't really noticed, but things do kind of go missing, and we've had spirit box incidences where she explains that she likes to play. So
Oh,
I
okay.
think tonight we're gonna
See if
see if she'll
wants
play
to
with
play.
some of our
Yeah.
toys that we got.
Yeah. Sounds good.
This room, I have kind of been witness to just coming up the steps, coming up the steps and turning and seeing what I thought were the wisps of the back of a dress pull through this door. Now, this
Oh,
door was
wow.
closed at the time,
Okay.
but kind of the train of the dress kind of fall through the door and then opening the door from behind, and
Right.
there's nobody there.
Just gonna put the light on.
So this is the spare room. It's not used by much, but I'm not sure whose dress train kind of trailed off under the door.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like that. So you think it was like the old-fashioned dresses where I love this. I gotta. Do you have a story about this washroom? I love this bathroom.
It's a neat little place. It's
Yeah.
kind of the fun window, short window over in the corner. Haven't got too many stories around this, other than every once in a while you get kind of a weird feeling when you walk by going into this room. You think that there should be somebody there. But back in the day, I'm not sure if this was an original tub to the house, but back in the day, speaking to friends of mine, they said that when people had passed, often they would keep them in these old cast iron tubs and fill it with ice to keep the bodies cool.
Right. Oh
So
yeah,
I'm not sure if that has any
That's a very good point.
any leads with this particular tub or not, but haven't really had anything come up here yet. It's not to say it won't happen tonight.
Yeah, exactly. So that wisp of dress, you think it was just like the end of the dress, kind of the train?
Yeah, it would have been the train of the dress going into that room and through that door. So it would have been that occupant's room, I'm assuming, at one point.
Right, right. Well, and I know we do have cameras here. They're infrared cameras. So we're hoping to find something here.
Yeah.
Just gonna see where the
other side there.
other side.
Yeah.
I might as well go actually into the room. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
And yeah, these quite short rails, but people were shorter back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Now, this house was built by a Freemason. And as Freemasons, we often, being one myself, I know that we often build little things into our structures. There's secret compartments in the stairs, secret compartments at the bottom of this stair, hidden objects in floors.
Right.
And when we got the EVP that said check out down the stairs, I'm thinking they're referring to another little something hidden that was found. We found anywhere from small coins from the day 1910, 1911 to watches and rings and different things throughout the house hidden in in his little secret hiding spot.
Let's go.
This room would have been quite similar back in the day. Would have been a dining room. The big radiator would have kept everybody warm, so this would have been where people would meet and eat. And probably the pieces they had in here would have been situated much the same as they are today.
Yeah, just look at this. This is amazing. I love this.
I got a story about this old rocker in the corner.
Ah.
But, this rocking chair was in Dr. Bob's room. You'll see that yet. At one point, when a son of mine who was getting ready for cereal watched as the computer turned on, which has to be touched to be turned on, and then he watched the cupboard door wiggle, and he watched as something started rocking in his chair. It rocked for about 10 seconds, and then it was done. That was the story with this chair. Now, this chair isn't local to the house, but it's been here about a year, and every once in a while it gets a little activity.
Ah. There we go. Cool.
Moving on into the kitchen. This closet's been quite the talk for the last little bit. We used to have a dog that was in here that used to love playing fetch. The only difference with this dog playing fetch anywhere near this closet is if his ball went in this closet, he would not go in, and usually he would cower and turn away and walk away. Whereas if the ball went anywhere else in the house, he would be right after it.
Okay.
I've had psychics tell me since that there are potential for human remains under the floorboards in this specific area. So underneath this is a chimney stack that is now cut off, leads to nowhere. But at one time was probably a coal stack or a cook oven or something. But kind of leaves us with a mystery of whose remains might be below the floorboards.
Right. Right. Hey guys, everything's going okay? Can you see me okay? There's a bunch of people that are commenting in that, so I can see that. Yeah, yeah. Is it okay like this? Thank you very much, Justin. We're gonna keep on going here in a second. We're just getting everything kind of ready.
Yep, I'm ready to roll still. You're ready
Okay,
to roll.
let's do it.
Okay, so the kitchen, everything we have down here is kind of set up, and it's just by fluke, basically, that it was set up in the era of Dr. Bob when I put it in that way. The fridge, stove, going back to the phone. We got some lanterns from the CPR. At one time, this house was a station master's house. So we have some things from the CPR or CNR at the time.
Is this okay? Can you see it okay now? Because it says that you can't turn it, and then, yeah. Is it okay now? Yeah. There we go.
So yeah, this main level is all built right around that 1910 era.
Perfect.
I think I said already, but there have been five families that have lived in this home since 1911. So it's really a rare thing to have just that.
Yeah.
People
Yeah, exactly, right?
Makes it quite easy to track down who you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Again, it's amazing that you got all this stuff that's so neat.
This floor it looks kind of like brick from far away, but this floor was placed in here, cut into pieces and glued tile by tile in by a former resident that lived here. That former resident also happened to ask me at one point if I had been ever privy to anything in the house that he felt was weird, or if I had ever heard anything that was weird. And not knowing how to answer that question, I probed it and said, "What do you mean?" And he had mentioned that this house has seen a lot of things, both good and bad, and sometimes a house like this talks to you.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's quite interesting. It was intriguing. After he said that, I did a lot of research on the house. So. This room is a special room. We call this room Dr. Bob's room. At one point, this probably would have been his parlor or his library. We had a lot of things that happened in here. Our first EVP that we picked up was actually picked up off this chair. Okay, so it said we had a voice recording that the Drum Paranormal group got that clearly said, check out down the stairs.
Mm.
Well, Bob likes to play tricks with people, usually women, that he does like to play with their hair as they go down these basement stairs. So I'm not
Okay.
sure if he was referring to the game he plays with the hair, or if there's maybe another treasure cove hiding down the stairs that I have yet to find.
Right.
This is the desk. This desk is actually from the old bank, First Bank in Drumheller, but it has caught a lot of EVPs and a lot of electronic phenomena off of it, and is quite neat. Those are early pictures of the house, 1920s and 1930s. And you can see from that photo there that predates the Drumheller house because there's nothing to the west of that house.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
forest,
yeah.
So that's
Yeah, right.
house predates the Drumheller house.
Wow.
Now we've had voices that have said he's here and then come sit in this chair and he'll talk to you. We've had confirmation of voices in that.
Now this chair, so this is the original chair that you would sit in?
This chair, I actually found this chair, but he seems to have taken it over.
Right.
And that's where the recorder was when it caught that EVP.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also the chair that he likes to communicate from. It's the only one in here, and he always says, come sit. So he's quite fond of this chair.
Mm. You can see some of our equipment up. Right. Piano. Maybe you can
Piano's a
play
new
a little bit
addition. I'm
of.
not sure if anything's come with that or not. We'll find out.
What about this skull here? Like, this is super interesting.
That's just skull is basically just in there as a memento. That's like a temple to him as his Freemasonry. It's called the Memento Mori.
So this is, oh, okay. So this is part of the Freemason.
Yep.
This would be, and some of the books as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Books, yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Pay homage to the Masonry, that he was a master of his lodge, Symbol Lodge.
Right.
So it's in honor of him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The smear comes out of the Brant Springs Hotel, actually, the smear.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's got, brings its own history to this place as well.
Amazing.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm not sure what
Yep.
we're gonna see in the carriage room. But
Yeah. We'll see.
this basement is full basement, which wasn't done very often back in those early days. Usually it was just a tiny little area that was dug out. So this was, they only did this to well-to-do houses. So this would have been a fairly prominent person that had that. And Dr. Bob coming in as one of the first dentists in town would have definitely had that moniker.
Right.
So it was a full dug basement.
Hmm.
And I don't imagine it looked much like it does now, but there are some strange things about this place as well. Inside this chimney stack is where there's supposed to be, if the psychic that was walking through the house was right, there's supposed to be remains of somebody built inside the chimney stack, or left inside there anyway. Now we may take some readings around there tonight and see what we can find, but that's how the story goes anyway.
Do you think you know who it could be or have an idea?
I've had two different psychics come up with the name of either Elizabeth or Eloisa.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll see if there's somebody with an E name female is what they're getting. So
Okay.
we'll see how that pans out tonight.
Okay. Right on. Sounds good. And then the rest are all just like usual stuff that you would have in anyone's home.
Yep. Basement. Yeah. Probably put away my different traditional Christmas files. This is going to be quite dark in here. So
Yeah.
This is under the porch.
Mm-hmm.
Is this area here. And we've got a couple lights in here, so it's not too bad. But this engaged shotgun that he had inadvertently took a shot to the jaw, and he bled out, died fairly instantly. And his young son here I'm assuming a little ways after, but that was how Dr. Bob passed away. Getting ready for a hunting trip and inadvertently shot himself. So this is also where we get, we found a picture that we've taken over there where it was, looked like there were some dark marks, some burn marks on the ceiling, and then turned out that there happened to be a little bit of a spark picture there.
Yeah, and that was an interesting picture. We're actually going to show that a little bit later. Yeah. Now, do you know who did this by chance? Like, it looks like somebody's like made a picture and kind of been goofing around, like, you know, big letter in that.
Yeah, I have no idea
Yeah.
who would have done that, but thankfully they didn't light the porch up.
No, exactly.
But it's a lot of old stuff in here from back in the day. I mean, a lot of old pieces of baseboards and quarter round for little projects that Dr. Bob would have been into. Some old rugs, you know, along that wall that are so threadbare and that we don't put them out, but it probably would have been some things that he would have had in his possession at his time.
Right.
So,
right on.
Yeah.
And we have equipment down here. We have the so we have the camera all set up right here, and we also have infrared. We also have the laser grid right there, just in case if somebody. And then we also have a light that goes on, so it's motion detected, so you can see the odd time when we go near it, it goes off. It's only for a short period of time, though. Okay, we're gonna head out here. There we go. Close this up.
Because of that wires through there. Yeah, that's okay.
I'll just leave it like that. Yeah. Okay.
Back up.
So I think the only place we didn't get is that bathroom that's right there, but it's pretty much.
Yeah.
Has anything happened in there?
Nothing has ever happened in here. This door, famous door, has had. I personally have watched this open and close, but it does close. It's got wires in it now, but it's a neat door because it's got I don't know how many different deadbolts and sets of deadbolts to lock whatever's downstairs. So it's a little creepy, but I'm assuming that using that carriage house, so if anybody got access, they locked these when they went to bed.
That would make sense, yeah.
But yeah, this thing is closed by itself. The far door leading into the main room is also closed. It seems like this door, this little area tries to protect itself from too many people getting around.
Right. That's pretty neat. Now there's no wires leading to this door, so maybe can I open this door? There we go. It doesn't, it's solid there. It's not going to move.
No.
Unless somebody pushes it or something like that.
It's got a little friction from the carpet underneath there too.
Yeah. Has this carpet always been here?
No, but the carpet was on there when I washed this door closed.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we definitely know that it's not going to block it. It does close. Okay.
Talk about this here yet?
Yeah. So this is kind of neat. This little here, it's a black spot right here. We're not sure what it could be, but basically the last time we were here, we were using an EMF detector. It was on this phone that I'm actually talking through, so I can't show you. But the EMF detector actually went off on the phone. It was pretty. Let me see. I'm going to take out one of the detectors to see if it actually does it on any of the other ones. Let me see. I got it pushed in my bag here. There's one. Oh, yep. Look at that. It's still going off. Could be from the phone though. Yeah, it probably is. Looks like it was just from the phone because it's Wi-Fi. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. That shows that. So we just showed you around the house. So now we're going to just get everything going here. Okay. So we showed everybody the place. Yeah, definitely. So this is the command center here. What's the cat's name again?
Trixie.
Trixie. Hi, Trixie. This is the command cat, Trixie. She's the boss. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. We're going into Dr. Bob's office with Mr. Kitty.
Okay. So we can actually this is recording right there.
Okay.
Are you looking? Okay.
I am.
Okay, so that's the first question. Okay, so for this hour, we are going to be asking a list of 7 questions that all of the teams from all over the world will be asking at the same time. So the first question is, how do we communicate with spirit?
How do we communicate with spirit?
So if anybody on the live feed sees or hears anything, make sure you comment what it is.
We're going to have more audio here.
The first step in something to keep.
You can't hear?
No, not loud enough.
Okay. Let's go.
Can you hear us? Sorry. Okay, I got a thumbs up.
The question that we're hoping to have answered right now is, how do we communicate with spirit? Okay, we are going to move on to the second question, which is, what is your wish for the world? So we're asking if there's any spirits here, what is their wish for the world? If we have any sensitives or mediums that are watching right now that would like to chime in, if you're getting any answers to these questions, please post it in the comments.
What is your wish for the world?
The third question is, what is the greatest quality that humans possess? If there is a spirit here, we are hoping that they can tell us what the greatest quality is that humans possess.
The last time for this question. What is the greatest quality humans possess?
The fourth question is, how does one achieve peace? If there are any spirits here with us, we want to know if they know how a person achieves peace.
Last time for this question. How can humans achieve peace?
The fifth question is, how can we improve our lives? If there is a spirit here with us, we are hoping that you can answer how we can improve our lives. Just a little creaky.
Just a little. You don't want to move too much.
Last time for this question. How can we improve our lives?
So the sixth question is, what is your most important personal message to us? The cat's just attack. I freaked the cat out. Sorry. So if there are any spirits here with us right now, we would like to know, what is your most important message to us?
What is the most important personal message to us?
The last question is, tell us the secret word that we have selected and is protected by Saint Michael the Archangel at the command center. So for everybody watching, the main command center you can see on largestghosthunt.com, they have picked a secret word that none of the teams know about that is behind a St. Michael statue at their command center. So if we get the answers to this question on recording, that would be very, very cool. Please tell us the secret word that has been selected and is protected by St. Michael the Archangel at our command center.
What is the secret code word being protected by Saint Michael, the Archangel, at the command center?
We're gonna Bible talk.
Bible study.
Okay, we're gonna move to a different area of the house downstairs, and we're gonna repeat these questions to see if we can get some answers in another location.
While we're walking down there, can you describe what we're going to be doing afterwards? Like some people are asking about the review afterwards.
So once we're done, we will be reviewing everything, and as you can imagine, with all of the cameras and all of the audio recorders and everything that we have going on, it's going to take some time. So you can stay tuned to our Facebook page, and we'll post if we find anything there as soon as we can.
Right on. Okay. So we're going downstairs. Right on. Are we going straight to the carriage house? Okay.
Oh, the one down here?
can see as we go in, this is what it's like, right? So this is the older part. So you can see here, it's a lot colder as you go in. You can see some of the scanners are going off already because we're actually going in. And you can see here's the camera again, just right here. Okay. And as you go over along, you can see the laser light show, also known as
The disco laser.
the disco laser. But it's actually, can you describe what it's for?
So essentially, all of these lights, so if Caitlin walks in front, you can see her shadow. It makes the little dots disappear. They show up on her. So if a spirit were to walk in front, you would imagine that those dots would also disappear, and we would catch that on video.
Right. And again, the video that's running is the recorder that's right behind us. Once we set it up, it's going on right now. It's not going live for you guys, but we're going to be reviewing it a little bit later, and we're going to let you know. We got a bit of a better light in here. You can see here where that's the light that goes off here. So it's detecting, motion detection. So, okay. So I'm going to pull that to turn around so that doesn't distract me here. And I don't go in front of the camera either. So hopefully that'll work. There we go.
So we are recording again, and we are going to, that is really bright.
Sorry. Oh, that's even worse. Sorry.
We're going to start with question 1, which is, how do we communicate with spirits? If there is anybody here with us right now, can you please tell us how we can best communicate with you? How do we communicate with spirit? If any of the sensitives that are watching have an answer or an answer is coming to you, please definitely post it in the comments. So we will move on to question number 2, which is what what is your wish for the world? What is your wish for the world?
Okay, there it goes. Okay, we're good.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're back. We're back. Just had to get a little bit closer here.
Okay, so the next question, number 3, is what is the greatest quality that humans possess? If there's anybody here with us right now, can you tell us what the greatest quality is that humans possess?
Just trying to see if I can get my breath out of it. It's cold in here. Sorry.
What is the greatest quality humans possess? question number 4. How does one achieve peace? If there are any spirits with us right now, are you able to tell us how one might achieve peace? How do we achieve peace? Is anybody giving you any answers?
No, it's mostly a couple comments here and there. That's about it. I know that like it's weird actually looking through here, right on your right side when you're like looking towards me.
I hear people talking in the back too.
Yeah, yeah. There's probably people walking along.
Yeah, it sounds like.
No, there's actually this street is very close. That door that that wall back there, that actually was it's very, very thin. And that used to be where the carriage actually comes into the house and everything. So what they did was they put a couple of boards there and just put something there. You can see the vents are right there, but that's about it. Now I was going to make a comment. If you looked over, hopefully we'll get to see this because it looks like there's a person overlooking you. But it's like, it's that where the footy is on the box right here. If you look up, it actually looks like somebody's looking down. It kind of looks cool, but that's all that is. It's just stuff there, just in case. I know if I would have looked at it, I probably would have said, "Look over there." But yeah.
2 more questions, right?
Okay.
3 more questions. 3 more. Yeah.
Okay.
So question number 5. How can we improve our lives? If there are any spirits with us right now, are you able to give us any insight on how we might improve our lives?
How might we improve our lives?
No, she's still there in the far back corner. She's watching the girl in the blue sweater.
We're both in gray. It's striped.
Oh, you know what? Your sweater looks like it's blue in the
Yeah,
color.
Right there, in this corner, or the left corner to the camera.
And okay. I don't see any comments about it, but it looks like it might be you.
So she, can you describe she?
I keep thinking I see something like almost like a mist over there in the beginning. It's just in my peripheral. I don't know. In my imagination.
I wonder if it's because they're looking from like that angle. So yeah, we'll have to do that side, right?
Yeah.
Is it a little girl or is it a woman?
Somebody's really making comments right now.
Oh no, who's watching me?
Okay. Between the 2 lovely ladies that are speaking. Yep. So like right here.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it behind us.
Oh, I could almost say
Can you
something there too.
describe her?
Yeah, she's afraid of you. Which one is she afraid of? Is she afraid of me, Rob, who's speaking, do you think? She has a long skirt on with black blouse, and she looks very sad. There is none.
Is this a woman or a child?
Sounds like it's a child. Older, it says. Somebody said.
How old? Approximately how
Around
old?
50-ish. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. Sorry, 40. Being you in the dark corner with the picture frame on the floor. Okay.
Over there,
It's
yeah.
right.
Let me go a little bit closer. Hopefully, I won't lose the feed. I saw her too.
And she's afraid of one of us, or
I see her too. It says.
I'm gonna go to the way of
Yeah.
the box so we can get all over.
A lot of people see your lady in the corner.
Yeah.
In this corner right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out looking at the girl and sort of in the loop, so that she who she's looking at.
I don't see anything. No one.
Yeah, I guess it
The
looks
team fits that description.
Oh, it's more like a gray.
No, I think it's the reason why you're seeing blue. It's because of the color of the light in here.
They're saying that dark corner there.
Just right here or here?
That one.
There's nothing there. Can't see anything.
You guys know what that's what Dr. Bob said.
Right in the corner?
Which corner? This one?
Right there.
Right there?
That's where Dr. Bob would have died.
Oh, did you see the description of the woman that they were saying?
No.
That's kind of here.
It was like,
You don't
Yeah.
have to be afraid of us. We're not here to cause any harm. We're just here to meet you and talk with you. We have respect. I'm sorry if you feel intimidated. It's not our intent. It is very cold in here, especially from the floor. When it's going, we'll explain.
Okay.
Somebody
so it's actually, okay, so let's explain what exactly happened here. So before everybody kind of tuned out and I tried to go to Shindig to get everything kind of going, I apologize. I keep on putting my hand over the mic. It's not exactly the best idea. Okay, so now I should be up and running now. So yeah, it looks like everything's okay now. So what happened was people were saying that there was that there might have been somebody in the corner over there, okay, right beside that screen that's right there. And they were saying the person in the blue dress. Now she looks like in some light a blue dress, okay, depending on what you want to see. So somebody said that there was somebody in their 40s over there, and but the person was in her 40s and she wore black, I believe. Right? Anything else want to add, anybody? Anything else?
Well, Rob tried to come over here and switch to Shindig so we could talk about what was happening, but it didn't work out. Be careful, don't lose.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna switch to Shindig for a while, so I'm gonna see if we can get this going here. So we're just looking around here. Now in this corner, Justin, you said that that's where the doctor had passed away right there. He was found right there.
We're understanding and would assume he was loading a 16 gauge shotgun, and apparently it discharged into his face. So yeah, that was the story. Not really sure what to think, if there was foul play. I actually just got a message from an ancestor of his that they never knew if it was self-inflicted or if it was foul play involved in it. But that's the story, and this is where they would have found Dr. Bob, right in this corner as well. So.
Now somebody said it might have been a nun, but I don't know if it was a nun. I think somebody else said it was like a person in a black dress, so it could have been something else. Somebody said nun.
No, I think they're just being like joking around.
Yeah. Could be. So, but there was a person supposedly in the back dressed here. Now, somebody said, like, I had a feeling that there was something right over here, but I couldn't see anything myself. That's me, Rob, with the camera. So, but you can see, this is like, you can see all this stuff here. You can see how everything is, right? So you can see where there was a door here originally. You can see how it goes up. Hopefully I don't lose you guys here. I'm gonna go a little bit farther, and you can see that's how it is, right? You can see right there, okay? Now that's open vents that go right outside, right? So you can see how thin this wall is, right? And they just basically, and you can see the original for the doors, right? The hinges are right there, okay? You can see another, that's where the door would have opened. So these doors would have been pretty massive. And the carriage would have sat right here, okay? So that's where we're at. Okay, shall we continue? Oh, shall we talk about that up there, that black spot right there?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so here we were talking about this a little bit earlier, right? So when we came here last time, right, we noticed that somebody came along, and it looks like it wasn't any of us here or anything like that, but you can, like, we were wondering about this because I've seen people do this in like in at train stations and that for the low ceilings. They'll come up and they'll burn it, their names in it and stuff like that. So you can see that's happened. You can actually look to see there might be even a little bit of a flash here originally. You can see a little bit right here where it's the soot's coming up. So I don't know if something was starting to happen and they stopped it or something. But yeah, that was after it was painted, so we don't really know when this happened. Now, Melissa, you took a picture down here. Can you tell us about that picture?
I actually took multiple pictures of the burn marks, and when I went to review them, there is something that looks kind of like a flame right up there. We showed the picture along with pictures of all angles of the room to multiple photographers, and nobody can tell us what it is.
Now you can see in here, there's not many reflective surfaces, right? Like I took pictures here. We always have somebody taking a picture, usually with, this is not the usual thing that we do. We don't usually do it live here, obviously. But if we do have a camera, we have one camera that has maybe one that's taking pictures with a flash and one without. So I didn't see anything on my non-flashing camera, but you were taking pictures with a flash, and then but you can see like there's not like the light's hitting all these areas, and there's nothing really reflective here. It doesn't make any sense, and there's nothing really around in this area, even if it did flash, what it would reflect on, right? You can see this is all right. That's all old stuff, but it's not like metal or anything flashy, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, we'll show that picture a little bit later. Okay, shall we carry on?
Sure.
So
We have some more questions to ask.
okay, let's do that.
We are on to number 6.
Okay.
What is your most important personal message to us? So if there is somebody here with us, what is your most important personal message that you would like to give us?
You can hear the device here. This is an EMF meter right here. This is the odd time you'll hear it beep off like that, right? It's because it's anything moving in front of it, and that sometimes it'll go off, so you got to be pretty careful with it.
Okay. What is your most important message for us? Okay, and the last super interesting question that we really hope we get a correct answer to is, please tell us the secret word that has been selected and is protected by St. Michael at the main command center, which is in Ohio. So if there is anybody here with us, are you able to tell us the secret word that has been selected by the world's largest ghost hunt organizers that is protected by Saint Michael at the main command center?
Somebody said something. It's interesting. They actually said, they mentioned, I don't know if we should. We'll wait till afterwards, but I'll remember that.
A word?
Yeah, they said a
Okay.
word, so I
Yes.
don't know if they'll
If you
jinx it.
think that you might have picked up on the word, please, by all means, comment. Keep our hand raised.
Yeah. Let's see if they're afraid to leave this for a sec. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Okay, so shall we? I think we're done here, so we're gonna continue on to the other spot. Okay. All set?
Awesome.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, what spot?
Hi, Mr. Kitty.
Where are we going?
Well, yeah, where are we going?
Maybe upstairs? Do you want to go upstairs to the bedroom?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's probably about the best. Or you said that they saw the girl? There we go. So we should be live now. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sleep on the way up the stairs with this EMF.
There we go. You can see there's the doctor. We're just going up the stairs. See the core. The other one that we saw earlier. Okay.
Do you want to light on, Rob, or is this okay?
Well, I think this is okay if you don't mind me with my light like this.
Maybe come around here so you can see the doll.
Sure.
So we have a doll here. This is actually an antique late 1920s, early 30s, somewhere in that time period doll. And she's an original. And this doll is going to be a trigger object for us tonight. Grab that for you.
Thank you.
So a trigger object is anything that, I don't know, movement, anything may just make the spirit want to communicate. It should be something that has a connection. Sorry. So this one, the reason why we use this one is because the little girl that's seen in this house is often seen right where we are sitting, actually. So over here in the window, someone has seen her kneeling almost like she was praying. In the middle of the night, they happened to walk by and see her, stopped and actually looked at her for about 10 seconds. And then she was gone. And she was described as a little girl with long curly hair just past her mid-back. And yeah, so this doll is sort of a doll we were thinking, it's around the same time period that Marjorie, who we're assuming is the little girl, Dr. Bob's daughter, would have probably played with the doll very similar to this. So it's around the same time period that she would have been about 10 or so, which is the age that the spirit that's seen is described as being about 10. Okay, so that's our trigger. And we're going to ask her to move it in a minute here. All right. Later on, yeah. Second hour.
Second hour. Okay.
Okay. All right. So the first question is, how do we communicate with spirit? So again, if anybody is picking up any answers or would like to comment on what they think, please do so. And I will ask again, if there are any spirits here, can you please tell us the best way to communicate with you?
Wow, that cat is loud. That is a purring cat.
How do we communicate with spirit?
Okay. The second question is, Rob just turned off his light on me.
Oh, sorry.
What is your wish for the world? That is not a spirit. Somebody is coming up the stairs.
Yeah, it's Sheldon. It's all good.
So if there are any spirits present with us right now, can you please tell us what your wish is for the world?
What is your wish for the world?
Question number 3. What is the greatest quality that humans possess? The cat is responding to something.
We're now moving around in the room, but she's responding to something.
So, if there are any spirits with us here right now that are communicating with the cat, maybe they can let us know what the greatest quality is that humans possess. We already know cats are awesome. Okay. So question number 4. How does one achieve peace? I think we all would love to know this. So if there are any spirits here with us, if you have any insight on how we can achieve peace, please let us know.
If anybody from the audience can see anything around here, please let us know.
How does one achieve peace?
Question number 5. Aside from petting a cat, how can we improve our lives? If there are any spirits here, can you please tell us how we can improve our lives? Okay, question number 6. What is your most important personal message to us? If there are any spirits here with us, can you tell us what your most important personal message is that you would like us to hear? And for the last time, before we get started on our half of the investigation, question number 7. Can you tell us the secret word that has been selected and is protected by Saint Michael at the main command center? If anybody is here with us, can you tell us what the secret word is that has been selected and is protected by Saint Michael at the main command center?
That sounded downstairs. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, guys. On that note, we are going to wrap up the first hour of the world's largest ghost hunt, and we're gonna get set up to do the second hour, which will be some cool EVPs and tests in different areas of the house.